Picture this. You have spent 40 lakhs on your MBA. You have landed in Heathrow or JFK and you are ready to conquer the world. But 3 months down the line, you're sitting in your dorm with some 200 plus emails saying thank you for your interest, but the desi struggle is real, guys. There are so many Indian students who wait to land to apply for jobs, and that's the bigger mistake. Welcome to Study Abroad by Global Creed. Today I'm going to tell you the Global Creed way of getting job offers. I want a situation where even before you land to Heathrow or JFK, you already have the coffee chats planned or some interviews planned. Let's dive in. First thing first. So your profile needs a profile pivot. Your LinkedIn profile, if it still says a Mumbai or a Delhi, then the recruiters from New York or London will not even reach out to you. So first thing, you should change it to the place where you are going. So Act 1, change your location now. If you already have a visa or an offer letter from a college, you should make sure that you change your location on LinkedIn to that particular place so that you are already a part of that local pool of hirings. Hack number 2, your profile should not only say that a student at so-and-so university. The recruiters look for skills. So you should mention that you are an MBA candidate at Harvard, or you can mention ex-Deloitte, or you can say someone who is strategy and data analytics. So you can mention those skills in the headlines of your LinkedIn profile. Hack number 3, the global headshot. You don't have to put your shadi photos or the blurry images on LinkedIn. Take a global headshot with a neutral background and put that as your LinkedIn profile. Now let's talk about the inbound machine. There are a lot of you who are LinkedIn lurkies. I call you LinkedIn lurkies because you scroll, you like, but you never post. Recruiters are always interested in people who are posting and showing their expertise in a particular area. Start posting about your pre-MBA journey. If you've read a book, talk about that book in your LinkedIn post. If you have done some course, do write those 3 pointers which you learned out of that course. When you post, you are not just a student, you are a thought leader. Make sure that you put a hashtag like New York Tech, or you put a hashtag like maybe London Finance. Now, even while sitting in India, you are making sure that the people 5,000 miles away are actually looking at your post. At Global Creed, we never advise you to directly ask for the job in the first message, because that's the best way to getting blocked. Your first message should be around getting some insights, asking some questions around some new trend. So let me give you some templates out there. So if you are going to, let's say, Harvard, and you are writing into some Harvard alumni, you can simply say, hi, I'm so-and-so, I'm a part of the incoming class of Harvard, and I know you are an alumni from that B school. Can you tell me something which you wished you should have known before getting into that course? Would love to buy a virtual coffee. The second template could be for a recruiter or maybe expert in a particular area. You should write, hi, I'm so-and-so, and I'm starting my research in this area, and I really liked your post around this particular specific area. So I would like to know if I can ask you one question from this area, and then you can see the difference in terms of how many more replies you get, and very rarely you will see someone blocking you. So this is a way how you can reach out to someone and start the conversation. Your first message, I'm again telling you, should not be about asking favor or asking for a job. Networking from India requires a hustle because you are trying to reach out to someone who is based out of New York, so you should respect their time zone. So maybe somewhere around 9 p.m. IST is when you should look for a chit chat of 10-15 minutes with that gentleman or lady based out of New York. Also, the featured section of your LinkedIn should be properly updated. Even before the call, you should make sure that you have your resume, your latest projects, or your video resume properly pinned in your profile on the featured section. Because when they look at your LinkedIn profile, they always do, they should see a ready-to-hire professional rather than a confused student. Listen, the job market is really tough today. But the Global Creed strategy is, if you do these hacks right from here, even before you land in that country, you would be ahead of 95% of the students who are actually waiting to land in that country and then start their job hunt. You have the talent, you have the degree, Now you just need the network. And that's why we started Global Creed. We started Study Abroad by Global Creed with a view that we can help you in this journey so that you are not one of those who's left behind. So if you want a personal profile evaluation and you want to see whether your application, your college is 2026 safe, then do drop a comment. Then there is a link in the comments. Click on that and our experts will evaluate your profile and will help you find out the best course which suits your requirements and will also guide you through the entire process to help you with your applications, to help you with your mock interviews, so that you are not among the 50% who are left behind. You are the one who make it to your dream.